Missy, and welcome back to Missy's English, your cozy corner for learning English.
Hey everyone, it is great to be back in the studio with you. And I'm Tom. I'm your fellow student here. I hope you guys are having a relaxing week.
That is the spirit, Tom. We need that relaxed vibe today because honestly, we're going to tackle something that stresses everyone out. Today, we are finally going to stop you from freezing up when you meet new people on vacation.
Man, freezing up. That is exactly my problem. You know, I can read English pretty well now, Missy. I understand signs, I can read a menu, but talking to a real human face to face, that is scary.
It is scary for everyone, Tom. It's totally normal. But usually, the fear comes from one specific thing. You don't know how to start the sentence. You have the big words, but you are missing the little words. So today, we are going to fix the foundation. We are going to master the verb to be, fix those pronouns, and finally understand a versus the.
That sounds like exactly what I need. Because honestly, Missy, I had a bit of a disaster last month. You know I just got back from my vacation in Miami, right?
Yes, you went to Miami. I saw the photos on social media. It looked amazing. The beach looked perfect. But you didn't tell me about any disaster. What happened? Set the scene for us.
Okay, so picture this. It was Tuesday. It was hot, really hot. I was at the hotel pool. The sun was shining. I could smell everyone's coconut sunscreen. And there was this cool jazz music playing. It was a perfect vibe.
Okay, coconut sunscreen and jazz music. Sounds like paradise. So, where's the problem?
Well, there was this guy sitting near me. He looked really cool. He was wearing this giant, colorful hat and sunglasses. He looked like, I don't know, maybe a musician or a movie star. I really wanted to talk to him. I wanted to be friendly, you know?
I love that. Making friends on vacation is the best part. That is why we travel. So, did you go over there?
I did. I stood up. I walked over to his lounge chair. He looked up at me, waiting for me to speak. And suddenly, my brain just stopped. It went completely empty. I forgot everything.
Oh no! The dreaded brain freeze. It happens to the best of us. So what did you say? Please tell me you said something.
I wish I hadn't. I panicked. I pointed at my own chest and said, "Me, Tom." And then I pointed at the water and said, "Pool, good."
Oh, Tom, no. Me, Tom? Pool good? You sounded like a caveman who just thawed out of the ice.
I know. It was humiliating. The guy just looked at me, confused. He gave this awkward little smile and looked back at his phone. I felt so small. I just walked away and hid under my towel for an hour.
Oh, Tom, I am so sorry. That is a terrible feeling. But listen to me. This is actually a perfect example for our listeners. Do you know why it sounded like a caveman?
Because I sounded stupid?
No, you are not stupid. You just missed the glue. You had the nouns, Tom and pool, but you were missing the little words that connect them to reality. You were missing the verb to be and the articles.
The glue. That is a good way to think about it. So let's break this down. What was the first mistake? Me, Tom. Why is that wrong? Everyone knows me means me, right?
Yes, but me is an object. It receives action. You are the star of your sentence, Tom. You are the subject. So in English, we never start a sentence with me. We use the subject pronoun, I.
Okay, I. That feels stronger already. But I, Tom, still sounds broken.
Right, because I gets lonely. The subject pronoun I is married to the verb am. They go everywhere together. You cannot separate them. So the right way, the confident way, is to say, I am Tom.
I am Tom. I am Tom. Okay, that feels complete. It feels like a real sentence.
Exactly. I am. It is the most powerful phrase you have. Now, let's look at the cool guy with the hat. If you want to talk about him, you wouldn't say, him cool, right? Him is an object pronoun, like me.
Okay, so following the rule, if he is the subject, I should use he?
Yes, he. And he has a different partner. He is married to is, so you say, he is cool. Or if it was a woman, she is cool.
Okay, I am Tom, he is cool, she is cool, but what if I am talking directly to his face? I can't call him he while I am looking at him.
Great point. When you look someone in the eye, you use you. And you has its own partner. You hangs out with are. You are cool. You are friendly.
Okay, I am seeing the pattern here. I am, he is, you are. It is like a little mathematical formula.
It is! And once you memorize the partners, you never have to guess. But, Tom, let's go back to your disaster. You also pointed at the water and said, pool. Good.
Yeah, that was painful. I just wanted to say that the swimming pool was nice.
Of course. But here is the trap. In your head, you are thinking pool. But in English, we rarely use a noun completely alone. It sounds naked. It sounds rude.
Naked? I definitely don't want to sound naked at the pool.
Exactly. So you need to dress up the noun. You need an article. You need a or the. And you also need a verb. A noun cannot just stand there being good. It has to be good.
So, pool is good?
You are getting closer. But pool is an it. It is a thing. And just like he and she, it uses is. So, the pool is good.
Okay, the pool is good. But Missy, I always get confused here. Why the? Why not a pool is good? What is the difference?
This is the question every learner asks. Think of it like a spotlight. If you say a, you are talking about any pool in the world, a general pool. But if you say the, you are pointing a laser beam at this specific pool right in front of you.
Oh, okay. So because we were both sitting next to that specific water, if I say the pool, he knows exactly which one I mean.
Precisely. The implies that we both share the knowledge. The sun, because there is only one. The hotel, because we are staying in it. But if you were telling him about your house back home, you might say, I have a pool. General.
Okay, that makes sense. The connects us to the same object. But Missy, sometimes I hear people say there is, like there is a bar. Is that different?
Oh, I love there is. This is a beautiful structure. We use there is to introduce a new topic, to announce that something exists. It is like you are presenting a gift to the conversation.
Presenting a gift? What do you mean?
Well, imagine you walk into the pool area. You want to tell your friend that a bar exists. You don't just point and say, bar. You say, look, there is a bar. It means it exists in this place.
I see. So the bar is open describes the bar, but there is a bar just tells you that it exists.
Bingo. And if there are two bars or many people, there is changes. It becomes plural. There are. There are people. There are drinks.
Okay, this is actually starting to click. I was acting like a caveman because I was ignoring these little words. I was ignoring the glue.
Exactly. And that is why he looked confused. When you use I am, you are, there is, and the, you signal to the other person, I am a fluent speaker. I am polite. Talk to me.
I want to signal that. I really do. Can we practice this? I want to make sure I don't freeze up next time.
Absolutely. It is time to hit the gym. Listeners, this is your turn too. I am going to give you a situation, a scenario, and I want you to build the sentence. Tom is going to practice with you.
I am ready. No more caveman Tom. Let's do this.
Okay, scenario number 1. You walk up to the hotel front desk. You need to tell the receptionist your name. Do not say, me, Missy. Use the full sentence.
Okay, listeners, be the subject. Use the partner verb. Go. I am Tom, or I am Sarah.
Perfect. I am. Don't shorten it. Be proud of it. Okay, scenario number 2. You are walking on the beach with a friend. You see a really beautiful boat on the water. You want to point out that it exists. Use there.
Okay, listeners, announce the boat. It is just one boat. Go. There is a boat.
Yes, there is a boat. Now, scenario number 3. You want to compliment your friend. You are looking right at them. Tell them they are funny.
Okay, looking them in the eye, use the right pronoun. Go. You are funny.
Wonderful. Remember, you are works for one person or 10 people. Okay, scenario number 4. You are complaining about the weather. It is too hot. Start with the weather.
Okay, listeners, describe the specific weather right now. The weather is hot.
Excellent. Not weather hot. The weather is hot. Okay, last one. Scenario number 5. This is the hardest one. You see 2 huge palm trees, plural. You want to say they exist. Start with their.
Okay, careful with this one. 2 trees, not is. Go. There are 2 trees.
You got it. There are. Tom, you nailed those. How did that feel?
Honestly, it felt confident. It felt like I was in control of the sentence, instead of the sentence being in control of me.
That is the best feeling in language learning. Control. Now, are you ready for the ultimate test?
Uh-oh. What is the ultimate test?
The Redemption Roleplay. We are going back to Miami, Tom. We are going back to that pool. I'm going to be the cool guy with the hat, and this time, you are going to use perfect grammar.
Okay, let me get into character. I am putting on my sunglasses. I am taking a deep breath. I am walking over to your chair. I am not a caveman. I am a sophisticated traveler.
Acting cool. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Hi, I am Tom. I am staying at this hotel too.
Oh, hi, Tom. I am Jessica. Nice to meet you. You are very friendly.
Thank you. You are very stylish. The hat is cool.
Why, thank you. It is new. It is sunny today, isn't it?
Yes, the weather is beautiful. And look, there is a bar over there. The drinks are cold.
You know what, Tom? I would love a cold drink. You are right. Let's go get one. Tom, that was amazing. Do you hear the difference?
It was night and day. I actually had a conversation. I said, the hat is cool instead of pointing and grunting. And I used there is a bar to make a suggestion. It was so much smoother.
It really was. You went from a confusing stranger to a charming friend just by adding am, is, are, and the. It is a small change with a huge impact.
It really is. I think the biggest takeaway from me today is that these small words aren't just grammar. They are politeness. They show you care enough to finish the sentence.
Beautifully said, Tom. They are the handshake of the sentence. Without them, you are just throwing words at people. With them, you are connecting.
So listeners, here is your homework for the next time you are on vacation, or even just at the grocery store. Don't drop your verbs.
Exactly. Challenge yourself. Look around the room right now. Find 3 things and make full sentences. There is a lamp. The lamp is bright. I am tired.
I am hungry. That is my sentence right now.
Then we better wrap this up so you can go get some lunch. Listeners, if this episode helped you feel more confident about your next holiday encounter, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
It really helps us grow the community. And leave us a comment below. What is one thing you see in your room right now? Use there is. We want to see your sentences.
Thanks for learning with us today. Keep learning, keep smiling.
And we'll see you in the next English chats. Bye-bye.